I am excited to kick this off, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. My name is Don. I'm the founder and the CEO of this product, which is called Room Key. It's a free product, so you're allowed to use it at any time you want. You can create as many rooms as you want, and you can host as many conversations in there. So definitely encourage you all to do that. And then just to give a quick company history, we started the company in 2018. Obviously a really hard product to build and to get the experience right. So we've asked everyone from our team to come here today as well. It's a holiday, a national holiday, and it's 6 o'clock on a Friday, but they've all showed up. So can we give a big round of applause for the team because they have built something that is incredible. Keep it up. They deserve a lot. Yeah. All right. Most importantly, the bar in the back is not currently selling drinks. The bartender got stuck in traffic, so I'm sorry. The virtual bathrooms are out of order. We had a data leak and it's overflowing. And of course, the virtual air conditioning's out, so we turned this fire on. Other than that, this is an incredible product, and I hope that everyone really enjoys today. So with no further ado, Biz, thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate it. How are you?
Thanks for having me, Don.
So yesterday we talked. We talked. Oh yeah, let me become purple or blue with Twitter. So we talked yesterday about your son, and what I was curious about today was what were you like at his age of 9? It's always interesting to understand how someone becomes successful and what was kind of the mix of nurture and nature that created that. It'd be really cool to start there and hear that story a bit about yourself.
Sure. Well, first of all, I'm old, so I wasn't on a PC or anything like that. I was just in the backyard. But by 9, I already had a job because I started mowing the neighborhood lawns when I was 8. And so I was like, I would just push my mower all, as far as I could go if somebody needed their lawn mowed. So, so I started working when I was 8 and just never stopped. And
You
I
started
guess
that
I was
company at
just,
8?
yeah, that's funny that you mentioned that. It's not really a legitimate company, but eventually I did end up calling it Stone's Weekly Lawn Care. I continued doing it all through high school. I had other jobs as well, but it actually it paid a lot because I started learning the tricks of the trade. I would charge like $20 to mow a lawn, but then I would say, "Oh, yeah, your lawn has got like a 30-degree slope, so that's going to be $30." And also, the mower makes a lot of mess. Like the grass clippings go everywhere. So if you want me to sweep up, that's $10. Like, because I didn't want to bag the stuff because it would then I'd have to empty it and everything. So too slow. Anyway, I would do all that stuff, and then I was making some pretty good money. And then I also worked at a deli and all those things. But yeah, no, I was just a kid, like riding my bike, doing stuff, but also working and just having a very work mentality.
Was that for money because you wanted to buy like something specifically? You wanted
No,
to help
that
out?
was it was for money, but it was for food. Like, we were really poor, so I had to give the money to my mom, and we helped support my 3 sisters and everything because we were on like welfare, and we had like the big government block of cheese and all that stuff. So that we needed it. I had to work. I had that was just part of life. But then like as I grew up, I guess it makes sense. Like you read my book. Like you saw how I was able to do things, and I thought it was just fantastic. It was probably just a great school system. I was able to start my own lacrosse team because there was no boys lacrosse team at Wellesley, and I didn't know how to do any sports, but I was pretty athletic. So I got the school to agree to if I found a coach, and enough kids, could I start a lacrosse team? They let me do that, and I ended up being the captain of that thing for 4 years, and because I wanted to be on some kind of team. Then I also was able to produce and star in a play in senior year, even though I wasn't in drama class, just because I heard that there wasn't a budget for a senior play that year, and I was like, "Is that a normal thing? What are you talking about? How hard can it be to do a play?" It turned out it was kind of hard, but we pulled it off, and it was a ton of fun, And like when I got to college, I was like, okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna produce a play, and they're like, whoa, 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 what are you talking about? You do what we tell you to do. And I was like, why did I do this? Anyway, I think there
And that
was
was the end
something
of
in
college
me.
for you?
Yeah, well, that combined with being offered an awesome job, but I guess maybe from a young age, I guess it was just sort of in me to want to do my own thing, like not do somebody else's thing, but or I don't know, it just seemed natural for me to do my own thing.